Today I want to talk about the code of silence. The oath of silence. Silence is golden. The divine wisdom that you receive in the silence to keep your energy closed so that you don't have any leaks from your aura. Silence for contemplation. And silence when you're birthing your projects and keeping those ideas in your veins until they're ready to be shared. It's the opposite of what most people are doing. They're pumping out content all the time, leaking. But the real artists are the ones that work on their creative projects for a lifetime and they birth the masterpiece. When you think of all the greatest artists and creators and filmmakers even, they just make one amazing masterpiece. They're not constantly pumping trailers out, dripping you with what's to come, because they're like, no, this is my baby. I will birth it when it's ready to be estrella, like starred out. So this is the message that I'm receiving from Source, because my connection to Source is so solid now. Oh my God, I'm feeling so still. And this is what took me back to honoring the silence. I mean, I always practice very silent mornings. I prefer to have no contact and no communication or anything in the morning. I really want to enjoy that time to myself, like live for my mornings. I'm really present in my stillness in the morning, and yeah, they just feel a lot more peaceful. And I've noticed like the colors in my apartment when I wake up, like it's turning like amber orange, and I'm like, whoa, like even my even my perception of color has expanded so much. Okay, this can even relate to silence, because I'm in that observation mode most of my day. That's why I'm able to pick up on my other senses, like the cues that my body's telling me, and I'm able to receive all this wisdom codes because I'm so aware and present. Oh my God, the other day, was it Sunday night or Saturday night? Well, on the weekend, I went to bed and my whole brain felt like it was cracking open sacred geometry. All I could see was sacred geometry with my eyes open and when I closed my eyes. And there was so much like energy moving in my brain. It was crazy. And I know I've been meditating loads lately, so I feel like I've unlocked genes, DNA, memories even, I would say, like ancient memories and flashbacks. That's what I've felt, like a lot of flashbacks. Even before going to sleep on Sunday night, I entered a lucid dream. It was crazy. I became this little character. It was like this Afro dude in the Mario Kart, and I was like switching between my waking state, and I closed my eyes and I was already in the lucid game. It was like a lucid dream game, and I was like, I knew I was awake. It was so cool. I think I entered the lucid game for like 5 minutes, and I could see all this like Minecraft type old game, and I was like moving around, and I was flying as well, like I was in a castle of some sort, looking out the window, ready to fly. And I think it lasted like 5 minutes, and I must have fallen asleep because that went. And then yesterday, again, something similar with lucid dreaming happening. I don't even need to do anything. I just say, I'm going to have a lucid dream tonight. And like, before I even sleep, I'm already like, I click into some other dimension or realm. how incredible this existence is, to be able to experience all these like outer worldly dimensions, and that, you know, this human experience is also just a game, so you may as well just make it as fun and playful as possible. I had another meditation experience. I literally felt like vibrations moving through my solar plexus up to my third eye, and it was like a braingasm, and I was like feeling all this tingling around my head, and it just felt so relaxing. I said, wow, how did I do this? And I didn't do anything. That was the thing I'm realizing. It's just like happening all naturally and softly. Like there's no hard awakening here. Everything, my journey's been soft. Everything is coming and integrating softly. Even the downloads I receive, they're coming like gradually, not like a monsoon like before. So this is like the bliss that I was like activating my own bliss in the process of creating what I'm creating. The aim of helping others, I've helped myself. It's crazy. I'm seeing that in everything I do. Like every time I help someone else, it's solving something for myself as well. Wow. On Sunday, I got radically excited though. I was radically excited. And I couldn't believe how high I was all day. It was like all this like energy running in my stomach, like, how to even explain these feelings without like comparing it to some substance. It's just a natural body high, and I've never experienced this like through yoga or breath work. Maybe Kundalini yoga, you feel good and you feel very relaxed, but the way I've been feeling is as if like I'm high on air. I'm connected to source, so my supply is infinite and I feel charged. My body knows before it knows when it could potentially be vulnerable to an energy leak, like maybe a place or a person. No, don't go there, or don't do that. The universe is rearranging itself to protect me from any leaks, because my intention and my direction in life now is so crystal clear. It's like I'm walking on this blue gold carpet, and anything which takes me out of that blue gold carpet, which is the alignment path, is like being whacked off away from me. And very subtle. It's not like anything crumbling, but I'm picking up on it very, very subtly. And then, because it's so clear, the people that are flowing with me are really aligned with my values, and that's what I wanted to get to. I'm not going to share any personal information. I believe in a private life. So I will just share my reflections and keep everyone out of it. But like, I've even attracted new people in my life that feel so aligned, and I'm like, wow, it gets this to be this good when you choose yourself, you choose your mission, you know your values, you have your standards, and God is literally like, all I want you to do is choose that leveled up you and claim her, and everything is literally I don't even have words. Like, I just do not have more words. I feel like the silence paints it all. And like last night I slept with one of my selenite crystals, and I just put her on my chest, and I felt like a powerful like explosion of her energy, a healing wand inside of me. I don't know, it was like another spark of electricity. Like, how do you even explain this? It's an experience. Like, once you have opened up these channels, the human emotional paradigm will become irrelevant to you. You'll want to stay in this other realm, this euphoric state of consciousness, which gets to be your daily state once you've done the work. And the work is clearing the cache so you can realize your sovereignty. I'm really good with manifesting, thinking about something and then it appearing. And I kid you not, on Sunday when I was walking to the gym and the spa, I just had like a vision in my head of something. God, how do I receive this? How do I receive this? And he's like, just feel it, like crazy, activate it, like really. And I imagined myself receiving this, what I want to receive. And I was like there, I was like, yes! And the street I walk on for the last 7 years, I walk past and I see an image of what I was thinking of, and I have never ever noticed it. I literally exploded. I was in such awe. I looked there and I thought, OMG, the sign was always there and I never ever saw it. I just needed to like choose it and really activate that current in me. So let's go deeper into like what it means to feel an emotion, because you can feel any emotion and it manifests. It doesn't have to be high vibration. Any emotion co-creates. So I just charged it. It was like fueling it with electric currents. I don't even know what to say. And now I've got here and I'm maintaining it. I'm like my own micro bodyguard to make sure that nothing is going to create any leaks in my field, my power. This is how it is. This is where I am. I'm in my own honey vortex where everything is aligned, flowing, in sync. I'm feeling so good. Wow. Trust yourself. Don't outsource. Trust your intuition. Me as a guide, yes, I can guide, but in the end, your compass within you, which is always telling you what you need to know in the exact moment you need to know it. So if you are feeling anxious about something, it's not your intuition. And also you've got to reflect on why is that thing in my life causing me anxiety? And it's telling you out of alignment, remove it. It's as simple as that. So things or people that cause you anxiety, black and white, it's got to go, or you've got to like find your center more so that you're not as triggered by the external. So this is what it's all about. Like nothing will create anxiety in you once you're in that centered space, activating the magic of silence.